we are back, and this time with episode number 2, which is with Meenakshi Bharadwaj. She's going to take us and decode headache for us with so many information and so many beautiful tips that you guys are going to love it. So let's go head to the episode number 2.
Hello, this is Meenakshi from Swa Upchar. Today I'll be discussing about our topic headache. It has multiple reasons that we face it, and especially women face it very badly. So some of the reasons that we get headache is acidity, constipation, change of eye pressure due to blood pressure either high or low, hormonal imbalance, stress, lack of sleep, skipped meals, poor posture, alcohol consumption, processed meats, and sitting too much in cold environment. The first thing that I would like to discuss upon is acidity, and usually that lands people into migraine. I've seen people eating medicines for years continuously together, and they forget to look upon the reasons, the root cause of acidity. Acidity is not just from stomach, it comes from gallbladder, or it will come from your intestines. So the main reason for headache, which we primarily notice, is that when the meals are not taken properly, when the cold foods are followed by any meal, maybe breakfast, lunch or dinner, it leads to improper digestion. I've seen people who drink a lot of cold water, or they will consume ice cream after their meal. That will definitely lead to acidity. You can save yourself from this condition by eating at least half a teaspoon of ajwain, carom seeds, with maybe one almond. Chew it nicely and have it. People mix ajwain seeds and flax seeds. They grind it and keep, and have a small teaspoon after every meal. That will save you from a lot of acidity issues, and following that, headache also. Then constipation, having too much of refined foods, say maida food, or maybe consuming too much of oily foods, also leads to constipation. Having late night meals and not chewing properly. When the food is not chewed properly, it will not get digested, and when it lies down in the small intestine and large intestine, it will cause constipation, and then that leads to pressure. You must have noticed people who are having constipation, they will have headache on the backside, and that also leads to vertigo, not just headache. So better have enough of salads, enough of roughage, and one meal to be very light so that it doesn't cost your stomach. And please have lukewarm water post your meals, and room temperature water in case you're facing acidity and constipation. That will save you from headaches also. Then change in eye pressure due to high BP or low BP, mild exercise, enough consumption of water, lukewarm water, will save you from blood pressure issues. Okay, and at the same time, when you are taking some kind of medication for your blood pressure, you land up depending so much on it that you forget to take your normal exercise, you overthink, and that also leads to blood pressure. Please do follow mild yoga or walk, if not possible going outside in rainy season or for any other reason. If you have steps nearby, maybe if you're living in a bungalow, you definitely must be having steps. If you're living in flats, at least use one floor. Go down, go up, go down, go up. That will give you some kind of mild exercise for at least 5 to 10 minutes. Then hormonal imbalance. Ladies who are suffering from premenopausal issues or are passing from menopause. They usually have hot flushes and headaches. And young girls during their period cycles, they end up having headaches and cramps. For that, I have also suggested in my other video that please do wrist massage. On our wrist, we have hormone balancing points. You have to just put little oil, or while bathing, when the soap is on your body, you just have to do 40 to 50 times like this massage on both the wrist. And if you are sitting and taking bath, please do for your ankles also. That will save you from lot of issues. At the same time, headache and hot flushes also. It also saves a woman from cramps during periods, and at the same time cramps in the legs also. Other than headache, these are the benefits of wrist massage. When stressed, please do deep breathing. Always watch your breath whenever you are sitting peacefully, or please take 10 to 15 minutes of your time to focus on your breath. That will save you from unnecessary stress. If you know pranayam, okay, please do it. Do not miss it. If you don't know, please learn it from a yoga teacher. Then lack of sleep, I will not blame it just on mobiles, that we sleep late and we end up getting lesser sleep. There are homes where husband comes late, children have gone for classes, so there the lady of the house is the worst sufferer. What I would suggest here is, after 8 hours of your waking up, please take a power nap, say 20 to 25 minutes. Do sleep. Put an alarm and sleep. Just lie down flat on a yoga mat or on your bed and take a rest. That will rejuvenate your body, and you will save unnecessary lack of sleep issues also. At night, suppose you are not able to sleep properly, please keep a book on your belly button and slowly breathe, focusing on your belly button, on that object that is kept there, and you will fall asleep very deeply, very easily. Then skipping of meals. I've seen so many of my friends, they will do everything possible in the morning and then they will have their meals, or they start off their day with a cup of tea, which is actually a very big cause of acidity. Please have at least 2 glasses of lukewarm water. If you can add, please add 1 teaspoon of coconut oil to it, edible coconut oil, and have that. It will save you from lot of acidity, constipation. At the same time, have your stomach lined up with oil or water before having tea. That will also save your stomach from many issues. Then poor posture. Many people just bend and sit. It actually leads to lack of breathing. It also leads to pressure on intestines, and it also leads to headache, which is unexplained by any therapist or any doctors, because the posture is something we change often. Sometimes we'll sit slouching, sometimes we'll sit straight, but sitting straight mostly people don't do. So try to make sure that every day for 3 minutes, stand near a wall from your toe to your head. Stand touching your wall for 3 minutes. That will save your spine from slouching or bending continuously. Or maybe you can put a roll of towel under your back, just in line of your elbows, and lie down. That will also correct your posture and will give relaxation to your spine. That will save you from unnecessary pressure in your head. Then alcohol consumption. Many people consume alcohol in different capacities. Some people drink just for the company of it, and trust me, many are not able to digest. It is just that because someone else is taking, so I'm also taking. I'm taking for company. Take care of your own body. Have, but have it in limitations. Alcohol is a very big cause of headaches, especially red wine. People say, oh no, it is very mild, nothing happens to me. Something happens to you after 48 hours. So please be watchful of how much you're consuming, what time you're consuming, how much cold you're consuming. Then processed foods, especially the tin food which has preservatives and meats which have high levels of nitrates, that gives headaches. So in case you are having non-veg food at night, please make sure that you consume lukewarm water after that, and next day is followed by salads or fruits, so that your system is not suffering because of undigested meats. Let me share that it takes 72 hours for meats to pass out from your body to get completely digested. Maybe give it a thought and observe that how you are reacting to after having meats, and that too the tinned or processed meats. Then cold environment, people living in cold spaces like centralized ACs, or people who are working in offices, they end up spending a lot of hours sitting in cold environments. Please wear something inside your dress or shirt so that your body stays a little warm. At the same time, do consume little lukewarm water throughout the day while you're in office. No, I'm not talking of tea or coffee, I'm talking of warm water. Okay, that will give you safeguard from unnecessary headaches, because coldness or cold environments or dampness actually leads to complete body pain, not just headaches. So maybe if you're able to follow some of these suggestions that I made in this talk, you'll be able to save yourself from headache, constipation, acidity, and many other issues following that. Thank you so much for listening.